When San Diego Gas and Electric decided to renovate their existing control center, Mauell was brought on board to replace overview display technology and consoles within the space. What factors led to the renovation of your control center?
We had a couple of drivers for the renovation project, and one was we really needed to get some additional space for office workers because of the NERC reliability standards. We've been adding some staff. During the deregulation that took place in California, we actually downsized the personnel in the control center. We used to have 5 positions in the control center, and it was down to 3. So we had an idea. We wanted to give the operators some more situational awareness, put some additional technology in the room, downsize the control room a little bit, not too much, but a little bit, enough to give us some back office space. The technology in the control room, some of the computer equipment and the consoles were showing their age. Some of the equipment was obsolete. And in particular, the tile-based mat board that we had in the room was installed in 1982 when the control room went live. So we got our money's worth out of that, but the electronics driving the board were, obsolete. We had some specific ideas with the consoles and how we wanted those to operate. We wanted raise-lower functionality, but we also wanted a couple of different raise-lower mechanisms, not only for the work surface where the operators are, but also for the back surface where their monitors were. Started our relationship with Mauell about this time and started looking at the products that they offered. And one of the things that was really attractive to us as a company was we did not like the idea initially of working with a lot of different vendors on this project. So one of the benefits that we saw in Mauell was they're a little bit of a one-stop shop. I mean, they made consoles and they made tile-based mat boards, and they represented manufacturers for video walls and did the installation and setup of video walls and the design of those systems and digital displays that we added on our system. And so it was attractive from a project management perspective to have the smallest number of vendors that we could. Another thing that we liked about Mauell was they understood the technological aspect of the display. The technology was not, it wasn't foreign concept to those guys at Mauell, and they were able to explain things to us in layman's terms, even though many of us are technology freaks ourselves. They explained to us what stuff would work well, what stuff, you should think about that, maybe the room's not big enough. If you have a vendor that's not willing to work with you, it stifles the creativity in the project. And so we bypassed a couple of other console vendors that seemed to be a little bit more rigid in their product design and their offerings, but we were looking for something a little bit custom, a little bit unique to our situation. We had some physical limitations and so forth, so that's what made it really great to work with Mauell. I think the operators really enjoyed the space. Gave them a lot of new features, a lot of new situational awareness for the power system. So I think it was a success.
Mauell's solution for San Diego consisted of a 3x4 matrix of 67-inch rear projection cubes and a 668 square foot mosaic tile mat board. The solution also included a multi-operator console system with custom raise and lower functionality.